Hey everyone, this is Taria, and welcome back to the Budget Chrysalis, where I track my journey as I transform my finances and earn my wings of financial freedom. Hey guys, welcome back. So it's been a week since I've seen you guys last, and I, for some reason, love doing this video, so I'm always the most excited to start my week off with it. It's Sunday night, and I do plan for this to go up on a Monday, so you guys can see it on the actual day it's supposed to be here. So yeah, I guess I can stop rambling and we'll go ahead and get into the video, and I'll talk to you more then. Alright, you guys, as you can see, I am pretty much getting the hang of this. It may take me a minute, but I'm getting the hang of it. So I've got my 10 challenges out ready to go. I am beyond excited for this. We have, what, 2 more weeks left in this month, and I'm shocked that January has flown by this quickly. That just, I guess, means that the rest of the year will too, unfortunately. I'm 30, so time really flies by now as I've gotten older. So last week we finished with challenge 2, so we are going to start on challenge 3 again. And of course, y'all know how it goes. We're using the same die, and we're going to roll and go in that order. So let's get started. Alright, we're starting off, well, it was a 3. So how have you guys been this week? Or this past week, rather? I've been pretty good. I worked all week, which is kind of typical for me. To one week I have to work all week, the next week I have to actually have days off. Wow, 3 is very popular right off the bat. So I'm off these next couple days, and I'm pretty excited about it. I did spend today going to the movies. I got to see David, the movie, and I loved it. I think it was a great movie, and I already told my family I would go see it again if they wanted to go see it, but yeah, that was a good movie. That's 2. I also, what else did I do? I thought we were going to get snow. And I felt like we were going to get snow, but unfortunately, we got, like, the southern part of the state got snow, and we didn't. So, I'm just dealing with that. I'm kind of sad. The winter's almost over, and I swore at the beginning of this whole season we were going to get some sort of snow because it was hot, cold, hot, cold. We even had a hot Christmas, which it's been a minute since I felt like we've had a hot Christmas, but I was swearing we were gonna get snow this year, and we still can, but I doubt it. This is around the time I really start to doubt if my little town's gonna see snow. Alright, we got 3, 2, 2s and 3s are popular today. So yeah, besides work and hoping it'll snow, seeing David today, that's a 1. I was hoping it was a pretty good week, and I'm still hoping on the snow. This week I really don't have any major plans. I was coming up on my trip to Disney in a couple of weeks, and I'm excited for that. If you guys don't know, I am an annual pass holder to Disney, and I try to go every quarter. So this will be my trip, like in the very beginning of the year. 2 and 3. I've kind of gotten lost here, so I am gonna stick it there. Let's see. 1, and then, alright, so we'll start at the very beginning on 1 next time. But yeah, it's the Festival of the Arts, and I have never been to Disney during that time, so I'm excited. Me and my little sister are very excited. I didn't do a good job planning my outfits this time. I'm going to be, well, I have the Muses as one of the outfits, which I just wore the shirt. I didn't really go out and try to determine which one I wanted to be and really kind of coordinate my outfit. I just wore a Muses shirt, and I still have yet to decide the other 2 or 3 days of outfits that I actually think I need to do 4. Yeah. So I've only got one of the 4 outfits available. I'm trying to think, what else do I have that I could be? I do have an Alice in Wonderland shirt that I got, and I do have ears for that. I, for whatever reason, wanted to incorporate Onward again because I'm one of those people that I don't particularly choose a character. I choose a movie or a show to kind of theme my outfit around. And yeah, so I chose Onward one time, and I did Inside Out. I might do that. I got Moana, and It's a Small World. I don't know. I've got so many options. I probably will just have to pull from one of those and be okay with it. I'm gonna put this to the side since we don't really need it, and kind of put this a little up. So we're gonna start with the first challenge, which is new. It's from Canadian Financial Journey, and it's a mental health like challenge. So it says mental health matters all day, every day. So let's see how much this one got, because this is a new one this week. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was trying to figure out what color I wanted to use this week, because I don't really want to go into like the reds or the purples yet, because those are kind of Valentine's-esque. Even though I'm going to do pink and green, I'm going to do a purple today. I'm going to reserve the pink and green for next month. Okay, so we have 6, and each of these are going to be $2, so I'm just going to color. 3. I should have done it this way. I'm a little OCD, but it'll be okay. So that challenge got 6. Alright, challenge number 2. It comes from overthinking and budgeting, and of course it's a Happy New Year one. Let's see how much it got this week. 1, 2, 3. $3. Still not bad at all. For some reason I keep trying to put this on there and it's not gonna fit. Alright, so let's count it all together. So we got 5, so we should have 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we have the right amount. The third challenge comes from, is it Allie Bear Budgets? I always feel like I say her name wrong. And again, it's the Penguins at Play. It saves $65. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, we've been getting pretty lucky with getting, this is so pretty on this, numbers that we can actually mark off. So that's just super exciting. And let's see how much we have saved so far. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26 out of 65. This is 18. That's how much you were supposed to save for this one. This one is from Windmill Ridge Budgets on YouTube. And like I said, it saves 18. So let's see how much, because we have way too much here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. So we did finish it. So we just need $18. Woohoo! We finished another challenge. So we got 10, 15, 16 here, 17, 18. So again, let's count. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clip this one. This is our first challenge for today. Let me tell you what it's going to. Christmas. Okay. Super exciting. So I have some extra money from a Christmas binder. And this, which is 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, not 7. We're going to save this to see if we can finish another challenge. This one is a new challenge, and of course it does say 2025. I'm not living in last year. I'm just going to go ahead and use it for this year because it's a challenge and we can ignore that. It's from Windmill Ridge Budgets, What Matters Most Now, and Amy by Nature. So let's see how much we have saved since we were just now starting this one this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this one I think saves like 25 altogether. So I'm just going to make every one of them $1. So. Alright, so we got $6 here. And I just moved it right on up in the little binder here. So we're going to kind of keep moving up. This is a new challenge too, by the way, so it really kind of doesn't matter. So this is going to be my next challenge, and it is from Budgeting with Lysandra. It's a Powerpuff Girls themed, and it's a buttercup. I loved the Powerpuff Girls when I was younger. I used to have stuffed animals, like the large stuffed animals that are kind of like decorative pillows on your bed. And my favorite was Bubbles. But Buttercup was like my second favorite. But let's see how much we saved this week. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got $8 here. I think I was trying to count and see how much like it was all going to be together. Because I, for whatever reason, like for everything to be $2. So I'm going to stick with that. I am going to stick with that. And I'm going to do, so each letter, I'm just going to put everything's going to be $2. So I do want to get a letter, and I'm going to start with B. I'm going to do a letter because I want to see how colorful we can make this challenge. I'm actually going to do 2 letters today. I think there's 9 total, so let me make sure what we got here. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 2, 4. I'm gonna try to be really neat. Most days I am not a neat person. Alright, we'll color over here. Alright, so we have 8 total so far for this challenge, and it'll go in 5. We will skip 6 and add 1 for it since we did take out that one. And that'll get us back on track with what each challenge is actually, has. Because this one did have some money in it. And this is another one from the collab that they had, the Road to 1K. So Windmill Ridge Budgets, What Matters Most Now, and Amy by Nature made these. And it saves 20 bucks. So I got $4 this week. And it's going to add to the $5 that I already have to make 9. So let's go ahead. I keep doing this. Cracks me up that I just like to open and stick that on the bottom, but it's not going to fit. Trying to decide what I'm going to enjoy the most in Disney this week. No, that week. Like I said, Festival of Arts I have never been to. So, and I'm kind of getting into Figment as well. I was initially, when I kind of got into the whole Disney park thing, like, what is Figment? And then I got to ride the ride, and he grew on me. He grew on me. And he's a cute little character, and he has lots of enthusiasm. So yes, I'm excited to see what this festival is going to look like and how it's going to be decorated, all about him. I have been to Disney during the Food and Wine Festival. I've been there twice during that. And for right now, I think hands down that's probably the best time to go. It's around August to, I think, November or October. And they always have such good food. Now, they have great food all the time, but during the Food and Wine Festival, I feel like you just indulge in the food. And for those who drink, you can really enjoy drinking as well. I'm not a drinker, so I don't partake in that, but there are some non-alcoholic beverages that you can enjoy too. So I love eating around the world. That's what I call it. And I have picked out like tons of foods this time that I want to try too, but I think I'm going to enjoy the decoration and seeing like all the purple items that I can get versus enjoying the food. But I might enjoy both. You never know. So this next challenge is from Budgeting with Lysandra. I butchered that. I am so sorry. And it says, keep rolling your eyes. You might find a brain back there. And the bird is just hilarious. It's been taking me a minute to see if that's a worm or its tongue. I think it's an actual worm in its mouth, but either way, it is really cute. So let's see how much we saved this week. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okie dokie. So let's see what we can do. We got the last 4. So that's going to be 4 and then 8. So we can do a 3 and we can do a 1. So let's get the amount of money that we have here, which was $21. So we should have 29. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29. And we do. So we're good. We're kind of almost done. We've got, I counted the other day on how much this was. And by golly, I never wrote it down. So I believe the top, this part right here is supposed to equal 40. And then you'll roll the dice and see what you get there. I think when I get to that point is I'm just going to mark stuff. That sounded weird, but like kind of break it up to where it looks nice and I'll be able to round off and things like that. Alrighty, so this next challenge comes from Bookish Mama Budgets. It's a fox and he's got some friends there, some other foxes, and they're camping. So let's see how much I saved. Okay. I was wondering where all my $2 went. I was like, okay, I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 or 3. So where are the other 2? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 here. 8 seems like it has been the popular number. I think I only need 4. Because this makes 20 bucks. So, yeah. So we'll put that right there. And see what we got here. 16. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we have got 20. So we're going to keep the rest here. And then this one goes to holidays. So holidays for me is like birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, things like that. I don't put it to Christmas. And we really don't celebrate other, like, with gifts, other big holidays, besides, like, birthdays and Mother's Day and Father's Day, so I got that. And this also could go to, like, dinner if we're going to eat out for that person's birthday. So that'll be something that I will be using that for, too. The last challenge I've got here goes, or it comes from Taylor Budgets, and it's a Christmas themed one. It's pretty. So let's see how much we've got here. We've got all our $2 bills used. So this is $4 that we have saved. Let's see. We do have a 4. So I'm going to go ahead and color it in. Uh-oh. Colored my nail. So we should have 7, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alrighty, so we've got 12 for this challenge. Let me put it in here. I'm gonna have to figure out how much. We kind of had a lot of money over here, actually. Let's see. I know we've got two $2 bills. Let's see how much we have over here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. So I am not going to try to finish the new challenges. So that one can stay. That one can stay. Where's the challenge from here? That one's an opportunity. This one can stay. This one definitely can stay. This one's empty. Looks like I've got a minute on a lot of these challenges. This one. This one's empty? Yeah, that one's empty. So I am going to put some to the budgeting with Lysandra's challenge to keep you rolling your eyes. You might find a brain back there. And let's see what we're going to put. So we got 10. I also want to put some to this challenge as well. So I'm going to do this last 3. And trying to make it even. And then I'll do a 4. And then I will put 6 to this challenge. Alright, so I know it was a weird way to do this, but my brain doesn't work. I always wonder if my brain's left or right because of the way I do things. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one because I added 6, so it got 11 this week. So let's see. 10, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Which is nice. I got a good amount. I am literally knocking this one down with the extras here. And then let's see what this one is, because I think it was in the 8. And it was. So we got 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, and 30. 30. Let's make sure. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 1, 2, 33. Yep. Alrighty. So we're working on those 2 big challenges. I love to have like 2 challenges that we're really like hammering down on slowly but surely, and others that are just quickly getting done. So it kind of, to me, makes a balance out of easy versus hard. And it also just, again, like it's kind of a catch-all for that extra money when you're just like, what do we do with it? So yeah, but I'm actually glad with the progress that we made this week. And I love seeing this thing be like super thick before I condense it, because it be thickums. So we were able to get 2 challenges done this week, and we're able to really knock down some numbers on those difficult challenges that I was showing you guys. So hopefully the end of this month will be fabulous, and we'll have a good variety of a lot of things. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what's going on with your week this week, what's coming up, what has happened last week that you're excited for, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.